All right, as part of our warm-ups, we're going to work on a standing pigeon position. So if you've done yoga before, you're familiar with pigeon. It's one of the more challenging hip opening stretches. And for our Kung Fu practice, which is mostly standing at this point, all of our stretches and our warm-ups and our movement is happening from a standing position, feet on the ground, body upright. This pigeon is going to be an opportunity for us to both develop and progress in our balance, one-legged stance, and also to work on the quad, deep pelvic stretching, both internal and external. From previous exercises, you know about the hinge, right? When we do forward bending, we don't just collapse in. We're actually learning how to lengthen the spine through the hinge in our quad and our pelvis, right? So that we're not disconnected in our lumbar, keeping it connected, keeping our spine long and flat, good chin position. Same applies when we're doing our standing pigeon. So you're going to pick a leg. We'll do both sides. Start with my right leg standing. I'm going to make a figure 4 here with my just above the ankle, resting on above my patella, above my knee. All right, so first things first, you get this position here, standing, and then immediately I'm going to send my hips back. Okay, just like we did in the forward fold from the side. I'm going to sit back, keeping my spine long, my back is flat, chin is neutral. I'm not lifting like this, and I'm not letting my head fall in. All right, and right away, you're going to feel the stretch. What's important here is not that we get super, super deep. It's more that we are stable, balanced on the leg, right? This is also will help us develop our cat stance, right? Cat stance being able to be fully 100% weighted on that back leg and get low. Same basic position, except that we're hinging forward at the waist, and we're going to keep the leg, the bent leg, the figure 4 leg in front of us. We're bringing our chest toward the ground. Okay, and then we can hang out in this position. This also is helping us to develop our crane stance, which you will learn later on, having that leg in front and stretching and opening the outside of the hip while deepening through the hinge in the quad, right, inguinal area. And then hanging out here, using your hands on the foot and on the knee or the shin for leverage, keeping your chest forward, spine straight. You can get as deep as you want into your standing leg for leg strength training, but it's not critical that you get low. Some slight bend in the knee is good, and you're going to keep working on getting deeper and deeper into the quad, into the hip. From the front, I'll do my right side this time. So left leg is stable. Cross just above the ankle on top of the knee, not on the patella, but above. Okay, then I'm going to sit back, tabletop with my spine, sitting back. Really important to sit back into the hips. And this line here is what we're focused on, right? Outside of the hip, the thigh, the glutes, really deep into that outside exterior pelvis here. And then using the hands to leverage, bringing the belly button toward the earth, heart toward the earth, chin is neutral, right? And all these little stabilizing muscles of the standing leg working to keep the balance while deepening in to our fold, right? It's that hinge in the quad, that deep, deep hinge that happens where the femur is meeting the sacrum, right? The femur bone of the leg is coming up inside the pelvic joint. Again, see the anatomy early on in the in the course. That hinging and maintaining that good solid hinge and flat spine is what's allowing us to deepen the stretch here. If we simply just folded in and rounded our spine, we would lose the depth of that stretch there. Okay, you can also bring your knee closer in if you want, but ultimately belly button, chest forward towards the earth, flat spine. Let this knee stay close. Ultimately, that's what we're going for. So you're going to work on that both sides, stretching it out. And as always with some of our deeper leg stretches, when you're done, shake out the feet, flick the feet, loosen up the joints, the ankle, the knee, and the hip.